Considero que el Barcelona siempre ha sido el mejor equipo del mundo.
Oh, really, Diego? If you thought that then, wait until you get a load of this. It's our best ever Barcelona team. Let's get straight into it. Goalkeeper, Andoni Zubizarreta. Zubizarreta was a stalwart in goal for club and country. He played 396 games for Barcelona, kept 164 clean sheets, and amassed 11 trophies, including the European Cup. With a record 235 clean sheets across his entire La Liga career, he is arguably the competition's greatest keeper. Center-back, Carles Puyol. Few leaders set the tone as well as Puyol, which may be why he's the club's longest-serving captain. After making his debut in 1999, he clocked up 663 appearances and won 21 major trophies. His conduct was as distinguished as his career, allowing Eric Abidal to lift the Champions League trophy in 2011 after his cancer diagnosis was a touch of class. Center-back, Ronald Koeman. Before the Dutchman endured a torrid time as the club's manager, he enjoyed a glittering playing career in Catalonia. He even scored the goal that secured their maiden European Cup at Wembley in 1992. Deployed as a sweeper, center half, and defensive midfielder, he notched a staggering 86 strikes in 262 appearances and landed 10 major trophies. Center-back, Gerard Piqué. Some say Piqué's Barcelona career should not have exceeded 600 appearances. However, there is no disputing his immense contribution to the club as a player. And tormentor-in-chief of Sergio Ramos. With over 30 major honors, he is among the most decorated players in the game. Defensive midfielder, Pep Guardiola. Guardiola wasn't the most athletic player. Johan Cruyff ended his very first appearance with the words, "You were slower than my granny." However, his unrivaled football intelligence meant he became the team's tactical leader for almost a decade. He won 13 major honors and was integral to the side that ended the club's long wait for a European Cup. Center midfield, Xavi. If football was a science, Xavi would have discovered the formula. Xavi epitomized defending the ball during Barcelona and Spain's golden years. He was also at the heart of every meaningful attack for about a decade. In 2012-2013 alone, he attempted 2,799 passes, of which 2,652 reached their target. That's a 95% accuracy rating. 767 games, 85 goals, 185 assists, and 4 Champions League titles put him alongside the very best. Left midfield, Andres Iniesta. Quiet, meticulous, and brilliant, Iniesta was about as close to perfect as it gets. A competent defender, creator, and finisher, he remains one of the most complete players of his or indeed any generation. Iniesta clocked up 674 appearances, played everywhere across the midfield, and won just about everything. Right midfield, Johan Cruyff. When Cruyff joined in 1973, the club hadn't won the league in 13 years. That drought ended in his first season. He was awarded the Ballon d'Or for his contribution. He brought success, dazzling technique, and total football to Barcelona, before doing it all again as a manager in 1988. His influence was so great that Xavi claimed he is the most important person in the history of the Spanish national team. Left forward, Ronaldinho. Okay, so he liked to drink, but man was he good at football. The club was struggling when he signed in 2003. In 3 short years, Barcelona was back at the summit of Europe and he'd secured a Ballon d'Or along the way. He remains one of only a handful of Barcelona players to receive a standing ovation at the Bernabeu. Center forward, Kubala, the first legend of Barcelona. Laszlo Kubala plays for the team between 1950 and 1961. He scored 280 goals in 345 appearances and won 4 championships. He's considered as one of the best players in history. Right forward, Lionel Messi. 778 appearances, 672 goals, 288 assists, 7 Ballon d'Ors. The greatest for sure. Case closed. Substitutes. Samuel Eto'o. No place for Diego or Ronaldo here. Samuel Eto'o was one of the best Barcelona forwards. With 108 goals and 144 appearances between 2004 and 2009, he won 2 Champions Leagues and 3 La Ligas, and many of his goals helped Barcelona to win important games. Luis Suarez. Speaking of great strikers, in 6 seasons, the Uruguayan player scored 147 goals in 191 games. He won 13 trophies, including 4 La Ligas and 1 UCL trophy. Risto Stoichkov. After 117 goals in 255 games, the Bulgarian has every right to feel aggrieved at missing out. Rivaldo. Rivaldo netted 130 goals and provided 44 assists in 235 games. This one was a tough call. Victor Valdez. A fantastic servant for the club whose distribution contributed in no small way to years of success. If he'd been Spain's number one, he may also be ours. Dani Alves. A marauding fullback, peak Alva made Barca so potent. He misses out because his positioning could also be the team's Achilles heel. Sergio Busquets. After 674 games, Busquets feels eternal. But would he pick himself over Guardiola? So, there you have it. Our greatest Barca 11 of all time. Think there's someone we missed? Let us know in the comments. And remember, doesn't matter who you pick, you're going to have to drop some talent. All this talk of the Blaugrana got you hungry for more? Check out this video on what makes Barcelona the greatest club in the world. And get ready for more tales of outrageous footballing exploits.